Hey there! So congratulations on taking the first step to start your business. I'm so excited for you. And we are going to run through right now how to fill in the paperwork for the Quad Business Builder. So I am a gal of convenience and I love to use my phone for pretty much everything. So you can choose to either upload the files onto your computer and fill in direct from there, or if you want to go the route that I'm going to guide you through, this will be filling it in right from your phone. So you can just follow along. I've got my phone ready right here, and I've received my email for my paperwork. So I'm just going to scroll on down to the bottom, and here we go. I've got my Quad paperwork to fill in. So now I've got all my paperwork here, and I need to fill this in. So the app that I like to use to fill in paperwork is called Adobe Fill In Sign. So I'll just exit out of my email to show you guys this app. It's down here. And this is what it is, Adobe Fill In Sign. So it's quite easy. Into your app store, download this, and then every document that's in your email account can go right over into your Adobe Fill In Sign. So once that's downloaded, let's open up back into our email. This little arrow in the lower left corner of your screen is an arrow pointing up. I'm clicking here. And then I can scroll over to Copy to Adobe Fill In Sign. Voila! Now all of that paperwork is now right in Adobe Fill In Sign. I can fill everything in right here from my fingertips to my phone, and then I can email this right back. Very, very simple. So right on here, you'll see little X's where you need to print your name, where you need to sign, and where you need to date. So that is for Form 1. That'll be for your return policy. If you keep scrolling, there's a product order form. There is 3 of these forms that look identical to each other. So there's 1, 2, and 3. These forms look exactly the same. The way you fill them out will also be exactly the same. So up top, you've got your personal information, so filling in your driver's license, SIN number, you've got your name, date of birth, everything like that. It even autofills for me, which is so great. So you just literally, I'm just clicking on my phone and filling in the form as I go. So that's super easy. You can scroll along, fill everything in. Now this middle section, where it's that payment information, you don't need to worry about filling that in. We will fill in that paperwork for you. So with your sponsor information, payment method, none of that needs to be filled in. The only part, if you are paying with a credit card, then you would need to fill in your credit card information down below. If you're paying with MetaCard, you can check off MetaCard. If you're paying with a money order, you can click on check. So anywhere in here, that's where you would fill in, only if you're paying by credit card. Then underneath that, you'll see that there are X's where you need to print and sign. There is a print option for your name here, and a sign option for your name here. There's this little squiggly hand, and you can choose. There's mine, I've already filled it in, and I can just add that right on in there. I can add this in down below to sign again here, and then I would print my name in these other little X spots. Here we go. So I'll have this top section filled in. The middle, I'll only indicate the payment method, and then on the bottom, I'll have filled in all 3 areas where I need to print my name, sign my name, print and sign, and then I'll date everything. You are going to repeat that process for the next form. It's going to look exactly the same. Fill in your top information, sign at the X's, again, fill in your top information, and then sign at the X's. So those 3 forms will then be complete. Keep on scrolling. Now we get into your UConn form. So for your UConn form, we're going to do yearly auto renewal. So we want to have that checked off. I would just probably put like X in there. We're choosing yearly auto renewal because we want to keep that UConn active. If after a year we decide that we want to change or do something different, then we can approach that cancellation when the time comes. But it is better to have it open as a renewal and leave that application open for your next UConn than shutting it down ahead of time when you may want to renew it. So always best to renew. and then you'll sign at your name and sign below. And then your last form will be your Ukon form. So again, we're going to do automatic renewal. This will be the same way that you filled in the other forms, putting in the top part with your information. The middle part, again, you don't really need to fill this area in, except for the bottom where it says credit card information. This you do need to fill in with your credit card. Your credit card is not being billed. This is so it's on file for Enagic for that future automatic renewal. At that time when your renewal comes out, you'll decide if you want it and how you want to pay for it. This is just so Enagic has a backup payment on file. So you would add in your credit card information here and then carry on with signing below. You'll see where the X's are for this. Underneath, there's an X for applicant signature, and on the left of the page for you to sign and put your name in here as well. That completes filling in your forms. You've got your X's filled in, your upper information filled in. All of these forms are signed and filled in properly. And now you want to send it back. In the very lower corner of the page, there's an upward arrow. I'm going to click that, and I want to mail it back. In the email that you've been sent, it'll indicate who you need to email your forms back to. For now, I'm going to put my name in, because I'll email those forms back to myself, and then send. That's it. Now you're done. And if you don't want that app on your phone anymore, you can go ahead and delete that app. But that's how you fill in your quad paperwork. Congrats, you guys.